Imagine the power to light up cities, but with the potential to cause unimaginable destruction. Welcome to the world of nuclear energy. This potent force, while revolutionizing our lives with its immense energy output, carries risks that have led to catastrophic incidents. The scale and impact of these incidents, their causes, their effects, all paint a grim picture of the potential dangers. So, let's take a step back in time and explore these disasters, understanding their magnitude and aftermath. Today, we delve into the 5 biggest nuclear disasters ever. We start our countdown in the United States with the 3 Mile Island incident of 1979. Nestled in the heart of Pennsylvania, the 3 Mile Island nuclear plant was the stage for the worst nuclear accident in U.S. history. On a chilling day in March, a partial meltdown in the second reactor caused a release of radioactive gases into the environment. The culprit? A combination of equipment malfunctions, design-related problems, and operator errors. Although the immediate death toll was 0, the long-term health effects are still under study. Today, the 3 Mile Island plant is dormant, a haunting reminder of the disaster. No one resides on the island, but it remains a sobering landmark, and that was only the 5th biggest nuclear disaster. The scale only grows from here. Crossing the Atlantic, we arrive in the United Kingdom for our 4th largest disaster, the Windscale incident of 1957. Nestled in the scenic county of Cumbria, the Windscale facility was a beacon of the atomic age until disaster struck in October of that year. A reactor core caught fire, releasing substantial amounts of radioactive contamination into the environment. The exact cause? A combination of design flaws and human error. Tragically, it's estimated that the event led to around 200 cancer-related deaths. Today, the area, renamed Sellafield, continues to be a hub for nuclear reprocessing. But the Windscale reactors are no more. Their legacy a chilling reminder of the potential dangers of nuclear power. As we move up the list, the disasters become more devastating. Next, we venture into Russia for the 3rd biggest nuclear disaster, the Mayak incident of 1957. Situated in the southern Ural Mountains, Mayak was a major site for Soviet nuclear research and reprocessing. In September 1957, a cooling system failure led to an explosion equivalent to 75 tons of TNT, releasing significant amounts of radioactive particles into the surrounding environment. This tragic incident, kept secret for decades, resulted in the evacuation of over 10,000 people, with several hundreds dying from radiation sickness. Today, the area around Mayak remains largely uninhabited due to high levels of radiation. The severity of these disasters is a sobering reminder of the power and danger of nuclear energy. Now we arrive at the infamous Chernobyl disaster of 1986, our 2nd biggest nuclear disaster. This catastrophic event took place in the city of Pripyat, Ukraine, at the Chernobyl nuclear power plant. On the fateful night of April 26, 1986, a safety test simulating a power outage went horribly wrong. Due to a combination of flawed reactor design and operator error, a sudden surge of power caused a massive explosion, spewing radioactive particles into the atmosphere. The immediate aftermath was devastating. The explosion and subsequent fires released large amounts of radioactive particles into the atmosphere, which spread over much of western USSR and Europe. 31 people died directly from the incident, but the long-term effects of radiation exposure have led to thousands of related deaths. Today, the Chernobyl exclusion zone, a 30-kilometer radius around the power plant, remains largely uninhabited due to high radiation levels, serving as a haunting reminder of the disaster. And now, for the biggest nuclear disaster ever. Our journey ends in Japan, with the Fukushima disaster of 2011, the biggest nuclear disaster in history. Situated on the eastern coast of Japan's Honshu Island, the Fukushima Daiichi nuclear power plant was hit by a 1-2 punch of a magnitude 9 earthquake, followed by a devastating tsunami. This lethal combination triggered a series of meltdowns, hydrogen air explosions, and the release of radioactive materials into the surrounding environment. The official death toll linked to the nuclear disaster is 1, but the indirect deaths due to evacuation and stress are estimated to be around 2,000. Today, while parts of Fukushima have been deemed safe for human habitation, there are still areas where radiation levels remain dangerously high, and a full recovery is far from sight. The scale and impact of these disasters serve as a stark reminder of the power and potential danger of nuclear energy. These 5 incidents are a reminder of the risks we take when we harness the power of the atom. We've journeyed from 3 Mile Island to Fukushima, revealing the scale and impact of these nuclear disasters. If you found this video informative, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel, The 5 Facts, for more enlightening content. Thank you for watching.